Hello, everyone. This is Beverly, and today I will talk about Systems Thinking in a Digital World by Peter Senge. So, what is systems thinking by Peter Senge? Systems thinking, or what has also been called the cornerstone of the learning organization, was something Senge firmly believed in. The emphasis of systems thinking is how one person interacts with the rest of the system. Here are the main concepts that I will talk about today. First, the systems thinking model. Second, applying systems thinking and education. And third, leadership and systems thinking. The systems thinking model. An education system is composed of many interdependent components working together. How well these components operate and interact determines the system's health. Education systems consist of interacting parts, including laws and regulations, funding and funding policies, schools and administrative offices, teachers and staff, books, computers, and instructional materials, students, parents, and communities. Those seeking to improve an education system might choose to analyze the system's parts. In this way, they can identify individual characteristics of each part and evaluate how it functions. While this approach can offer some benefits, it has limitations. It stops short of examining the relationships between the parts. For example, limited school funding might result in high student-teacher ratios and inadequate supplies for students. These factors then lead to lower levels of student achievement, which, in turn, puts further strain on teachers to help their students meet achievement benchmarks, and so on. Responding to the growing demands placed on education, solving problems such as achievement gaps, and dealing with shrinking school budgets are significant challenges. To face them effectively, educators need to value their system's high level of interconnectivity and interdependency. Applying systems thinking in education. Systems thinking is a mindset that helps educators understand the complex education system in a more holistic way. Teachers and administrators using systems thinking might ask questions such as how might cuts to arts education impact student performance in math? How can policies linking teacher salaries to standardized test scores affect a low achieving school's ability to attract accomplished teachers? The goal is to consider several possible scenarios to find solutions to interconnected challenges. Helping teachers solve classroom management issues, for instance, may involve addressing missing support structures in classrooms, such as a need for special education teachers or adjusting student schedules to give time and space for children to unwind and release their energy. As a mindset, systems thinking guides educators to deliver thought provoking, engaging lessons. It encourages school leaders to coordinate districts and manage schools with improved efficiency. It can also replace piecemeal approaches to implementing policies with organized and systematic approaches that bring success across the board. Leadership and systems thinking. Systems thinking in education empowers education leaders to align school initiatives, improve instruction, increase efficiency, eliminate waste, and strengthen the student outcomes. For example, by closely monitoring student data, administrators can adjust budgets to allow for the purchase of the instructional materials they need most. A systems thinking approach lets administrators build systems that do the following: recognize and adapt to changes, coordinating with other parts of the system fluidly. Include mechanisms that allow for self-reflection and self-correction. Process information quickly and make it available to all parts of the system. Distinguish between situations that need adjustments and those that need overhauls. And that ends my presentation. Thank you for your time. Here are my references.